Hello everybody. In the last class, I have explained about the structure of basic calculator and its working with example. Now, in the today's class, we will discuss about internal organization of calculator. As you can see on the screen, it's an image of internal organization of a calculator. As we know, calculator is a special purpose computer containing number of fixed program which may be initiated by entering the commands such as plus, minus, multiplication, division, and numerical data which are entered on the input device by the user. As you can see on the screen, the block diagram of internal organization of calculator consists of different components. In the previous class, we have already studied about different component of calculator. Let us recall it once again one by one. Just focus on highlighted part of the image. Here, in the calculator, keypad or keyboard is called as input device, which consists of simple, normally open key switch. Here, each key represents numbers or symbols. Similarly, you can see on the screen here 7 segment display is used as output device which display the result in decimal form. We know that 7 segment display is a device which consists of 7 segments or LEDs, and each segment or LEDs are denoted as A, B, C, D, E, F and G. For example, here decimal number 2 is displayed by activating segments A, B, D, E and G. Similarly, decimal number 3 is displayed by activating segments A, B, C, D and G. Next, move on to other unit, that is data storage register unit. As we know that data storage unit is used to store the binary data temporarily. It consists of 4 different set of register element. You can see here there are 4 different register element which we are going to use in the data storage unit, such as display register, operand register, accumulator register, and X register, which is also called as extra register. The use of each register will be discussed in the further video. Next unit is arithmetic and logic unit. In calculator, the heart of the system is called arithmetic unit, or it is also called as processor. As you can see, it consists of adder and subtractor circuit to perform the mathematical operation on the data which is entered by the input keypad in binary form. Next unit is called control section unit. This unit consists of fixed program routine with binary coded instruction sets which govern the operation to be performed by arithmetic unit, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. The binary coded instruction sets are stored in ROM memory. The control section unit consists of two internal register element called as instruction register and address register. In calculator, the power source is used to active a system for longer life. Many modern calculators use solar cells as their power supply unit. In calculator, most of the devices are integrated in a single chip of silicon called as IC. Here, IC area is shown in the blue dotted line. In this calculator, large scale integration IC fabrication is preferable to perform the mathematical operation. The clock subsystem in the calculator pulses all parts of the system at constant frequency from 25 kHz to 500 kHz. Now, let us try to understand how calculator works with example. Suppose we add 2 plus 3 with this calculator. As we press the key 2 on the keypad, the encoder circuit translates decimal number 2 into a binary number 0010. The binary number 0010 is passed to the display register by the control circuitry, and it is stored in the display register, so that the content of display register is 0010. This information is also applied to the 7 segment decoder driver circuit, and scan line A, B, D, E and G are activated, so that the first 7 segment display shows a decimal number 2 on the screen. As we press plus symbol key on the keypad, this operation transferred to X register or extra register and stored in unique coded form. Now we press key 3 on the keypad. The encoder circuit translate the decimal number 3 into binary number 0011. The binary number 0011 is now transferred to the display register by the control circuitry, and also it is passed to the 7 segment decoder driver circuit by the control circuitry, so that it display decimal number 3 on the display unit by activating A, B, C, D and G lines in the scan line of the circuit. Meanwhile, the controller has moved the previous data stored in display register, that is 0010, to the operand register, so that the data stored in operand register is 0010 and the data stored in display register is 0011. Once we press equal to key, the controller checks the X register to see what function has to be performed. Then X register or extra register says to add the binary number in the operand and display register as per the instruction from control section unit, so that controller passes the content of the display and operand register to the adder circuit, inputs are denoted as A and B. The adder and subtractor circuit perform the binary function such as addition, and result of the addition gets collected in the accumulator register. Here the result of the addition is 0 1 0 1. So that this result is stored in accumulator register. In the next step, the controller routes the answer to the display register and shown in the display unit readout as 5. This is done by activating the scan lines A, C, D, F and G through decoder driver circuit. Next topic, difference between calculator and computer. Here you can see there are 6 differences between calculator and computer. Let us see one by one. First one, calculator is single purpose electronic device that perform mathematical operation, whereas computer is multi-purpose electronic device that perform mathematical operation. Next one, calculators are much simpler than computer, whereas computer is more complex device. Calculators are smaller in size and less power consumption, whereas computer can perform more complex function so that it requires large power. Similarly, calculator can carry only one function at a time, whereas computer can carry more function at a time. Next one, calculator has temporary memory to store the data, which we have already studied that in calculator it consists of only temporary memory, that is RAM. Whereas in computer it has temporary as well as permanent memory to store the data. Last one, calculator cannot support internet, whereas computer can support internet very easily. In the end examination, you can expect the difference between calculator and computer for 5 marks. Similarly, in the end examination, the internal organization of the calculator can be asked for 10 marks. This is what end of the presentation. Thank you and see you in the next video.